School is hard, but what if you could make it easier? Easier. Clean study space. Before studying, make sure to clean your desk so that you can focus only on the thing that you need to do and not on the chaos and mess that's around you. Also, don't be one of those people that study in bed, because that's not gonna make you productive. How to stay motivated? So, first of all, we all have our lacks of motivation, and that is completely normal as human beings, but we can't always rely on motivation. We sometimes have to face situation without motivation, and so we gotta be disciplined. So, before learning how to be motivated, you gotta learn how to be disciplined. But being motivated is always a good thing. So now I'm gonna be spilling the tea about how I stay motivated or how I get back my motivation when I'm feeling unmotivated. So first of all, please don't come for me. I always watch motivational videos on YouTube. This happens to me a lot of times when I should be studying, but I'm there scrolling and doing absolutely nothing. I hop into motivational videos and I say, oh my god, like I throw my phone away, and I start studying. Another thing that could help you to get motivation for study but also for work is to have a study or work buddy. You can have a digital one, you can follow Study With Me, but the best thing to have is an IRL study buddy. So I really suggest you sometimes to study with someone that is pretty much on the same level as you, so that you will not get distracted, but you're actually gonna help each other, especially if you have the same homework to do. The last thing is to change locations. So when you always have to study on your desk, that is going to become boring. So my personal tip is change study locations. You can go on a library, you can go on a coffee shop. There are a lot of people working around you, so it is hard to procrastinate in that situation because you're getting there to study, to get your work done, and so you're not gonna get there and do nothing. Make practice questions. By making practice questions, you are putting yourself in a scenario of a possible test. You should create questions that your teacher would probably ask you and keep trying to answer by the things that you learn. So you're going to learn from your previous mistakes and keep practicing. To help you, you can even pick someone up that is going to play the role of your teacher and ask you the questions. By making practice questions, you are even creating a better vocabulary to express yourself with, and that is surely going to help you. Organization. First of all, you're gonna have to find a planning system that is literally gonna become your best friend. You can plan digitally or physically. I personally prefer the physical way of planning. In fact, as you can see here, I have a few planners. I like to plan my months on my calendar, and I always weekly plan organizing all the schoolwork that I have to get done every day of the week. I even plan daily, but you can also make to-do lists, resolutions, goal settings, and much more. Another way of planning is digital planning. A lot of people find this planning technique much more efficient as you don't have to use paper or pens. If you're into digital planning, I personally recommend you to buy an iPad. I have the iPad Air 5th generation of 2022, and I find it so much helpful to plan and take notes. You can also use the Apple Pencil that I suggest you to buy with the iPad, and some of my favorite apps to plan are Notion, GoodNotes, Notability, but you can also use the Notes iOS app. You can even just use your reminders. I like to just put my reminders as an interactive widget that I can just look at every time I use my phone, so that I won't forget anything that I have to do. Make sure to always stay hydrated. In fact, it is scientifically proven that water keeps your brain fulfilled with energy and it boosts your concentration. So while studying, you should always sip on some water. You should drink at least 2 liters of water per day, and drinking while studying will help you to absorb much more information, and it will make you feel less tired than you would without drinking any water. Cheers! This is the ultimate guide to note-taking. The first thing that I suggest you to do is to take notes and pay attention to what your teacher is saying during classes, so that you can add extra information to what's written in your textbook. And when you get back home to study, you're already gonna be halfway done. To motivate you to study, you can purchase cute stationery and make aesthetic and cute notes. And to make them organized, you can use flashcards, sticky notes, highlighters, you can underline things, and you can use different fonts based on the importance of the information. If you really don't want to take notes during classes, you can just write things on your textbook. In this way, you're studying smarter because you're focusing on the information that your teacher is explaining to you and they will probably ask you in a possible test. Next up is eating healthy and exercising. Actually, eat affects the way you work, so if you nourish your body with protein and good food, you will feel much more energized and productive. Some simple advices that I can give you are to eat as less processed food as possible, and also in each meal that you eat there should be some protein and vegetables. Then I recommend you to always eat breakfast. In fact, breakfast fills your body and it makes you energized to start the day, and skipping it will make you bloated and it will make you feel more tired. Another important thing is to exercise. Sitting at your desk the whole day is not good for your body at all. So to take care of your body, you should do some exercise every single day. It doesn't have to be anything special. You can go to the gym, but you can also do an at-home workout. You can take a walk, you can go outside, just breathing some fresh air. You can hang out with your friends, you can go to the nearest grocery store. You should just find a way to move your body every single day. Finally, I'm gonna be sharing with you some tips and tricks to spice up your school life that are just habits to incorporate into your daily routine. First of all, you should prioritize hygiene. It is always important to take care of yourself and have these self-care moments every single day. Try to find your signature scent. Smelling good is always a really good thing. Try out some skincare to use before going to school. That doesn't mean that you should have a 10-step skincare routine. And always make sure to wash your body and face every day. Then I really suggest you to wake up at least 45 minutes before school starts. In fact, being relaxed in the first morning is going to change your whole day. So if you start your morning relaxed, doing everything that you need to do, but without rushing, it's going to impact in a good way into your day and also into your schoolwork, obviously. And last but not least, to give off really Rory Gilmore vibes, to feel like the main character of a movie about the perfect student. Try out new hairstyles, try out new accessories to spice up your outfits even when they're boring. It will surely help you to feel more motivated and productive. Okay guys, this was all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you found some motivation and inspiration from the advices that I gave you. If you want to support me, make sure to leave a like and a comment and maybe subscribe to my channel. And as always, let me know in the comment what video would you like to see next. So see you guys next time. Bye guys!